Breaking news: US kick against ban on Twitter by Buhari's government. Hello, my wonderful people. The US, we call them, jokingly, or, when you want to make a joke, you say anybody who can be America's president is the president of the world. One time, a Nigerian senator said, who do they think they are? Is it the world monitor? So, they have all kinds of names coined out. The US has finally reacted to Nigerians, Buhari's government that have said Twitter is banned in Nigeria. Well, this is causing a lot of reactions as countries in Europe all over are calling Nigeria's government what they have done as rather very is not right, and infringing of fundamental human rights, undermining the rights of Nigerians, and a lot more. This issue is causing serious, wave all around the world, and the world is beginning to see truly, really, that Buhari is a dictator. When Nigerians are saying it, it just sounds like a propaganda, like every other government being criticized by the people who elected them in, especially when they are frustrated that they are not performing. So, people have always thought that it's just one of those things, but really and truly, it's playing out before their very eyes. I wonder what they will say now. Is happening. The UN has also, state her position. Countries in the in the EU have also been speaking, like Sweden and the rest, saying Nigerian government has done the wrong thing. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Subscribe if this is your first time. Thank you. Breaking news: US government kick against ban on Twitter by Nigerian government. The United States of America has kicked against President Muhammadu Buhari's government decision on ban on Twitter in the country. The US condemned the ban and described it as a poor message to the citizens and investors. The US mission in Nigeria, in a statement on Saturday, said Nigerian constitution provides for freedom of information. Recall that the Nigerian government, through the Minister of Information and Culture, on Friday banned the social media platform indefinitely in the country. This happened a few days after Nigerians on Twitter had pleaded with the operators of the platform to suspend President Muhammadu Buhari over his war threat on the people of the southeast region of the country. Twitter had, in response, deleted the controversial tweet. The decision was said to have angered the government, which in return banned Twitter. In a statement, the U.S. mission said Nigerian constitution provides freedom of information. The government's recent #Twitter ban undermined Nigerians' ability to express their fundamental freedom and sends a poor message to its citizens and investors and businesses. Banning social media and curbing every citizen's ability to seek, receive, or impart information undermines fundamental freedom. As President Biden has stated, our need for individual expression opens public conversation and accountability has never been greater. The path to a more secure Nigeria lies in more, not less communication alongside consent effort towards unity, peace, and progress. Nigerian government must do more, refrain from this position, and do the right thing now. So this is the US position in relation to what Nigerian government has done. They find it a very poor decision made by the Nigerian government and has asked Nigerian government to do more immediately. Muhammadu Buhari is being called upon by all are sundry. Everyone is saying what you have done is wrong. And everybody cannot be lying. Those who are misleading Buhari or taking upon themselves, with what relation to Buhari's state of health and all that is going on, to mislead the country and make Nigeria be seen in a bad light across the globe is rather very unfortunate and very sad, because if we know that the person there is not competent, like it was rightly stated by them, I repeat, by them, from the presidency, which said that President Muhammadu Buhari has dementia, inability to think, to coordinate and to put things together. Hence, the driver found it as a cheap medium to, use it against him, to, uh, deceive him, so to say, to sign a fraudulent document on which the driver died upon a few days later after he was interrogated by DSS and dumped in the Aso Villa hospital, where he later passed on. So what are we talking about? They have said the man is incompetent. Somebody who has dementia is the one, making decision for a country. How do you expect that decision to be? Do you think it to be coherent, well thought about, and a logic, something that will benefit the nation? This is what we are talking about. The Nigerian government really needs to, understand where we are, because a country of over 165 million people, well read, well versed, well traveled people in there, that's not a criteria for good leadership, but that's not all the criteria for good leadership. However, a country with such caliber of persons are all being, held handicapped by a few, very few minority group in the scheme of things, who do not really, so to say, matter as it should be. These are the ones calling the shots and making the country, in a very, for instance, now Nigeria is being seen in the bad light. The whole world is watching what is being played out and really analyzing and saying, seriously, this thing happens in today's years, day and century. Of course, it's happening. That's Nigerian government for you. So this is why everybody, all hands must be on deck. Nobody can just, just say it's not my business and just take it that way and just, go on and just, pretend like all is well. All really, truly speaking is not well. So we cannot fold our arms and pretend that all is well. It's very clear that, to the whole world now, all eyes can see that the person called the democratically elected person is actually a dictator that wants to take Nigeria back in time. You see, they want to take Nigeria far back in time. And you see, everybody now knows what is going on. That Twitter, in fact, the whole world is wondering, standing and amazed. The whole world is watching and saying, seriously, this is happening in today's age and time, and the people can do nothing. Of course, the people are handicapped in this situation. I hope that things will turn soon with all this response. Leave us a comment. God bless you. Bye for now.